What is up, legends? We are back another week, another hype watch. We got some good games to talk about this week, including a big one at the end. That we got some stuff to actually talk about. Let's get right into it. First thing up is Mosaic Arboreal right here. It's a puzzle type of game. I thought let's go a little bit different, right? Let's go a little bit different. So I want to, we don't want to actually have all the type of stuff. I think this looks like amazing, like a beautiful character. You just come in, and is it something that is going to be like, oh, like going crazy? Probably not, but you get to download the demo and have some fun with it. And I'm like the Minesweeper type of game, so I figured that this was pretty cool because I've never seen anything like this before. So, have at it. Next up is a Roofy and the Riverside. So the interesting about this game is that a lot of people are into this right now in this game. Like I actually heard about it and only got to look at it. It reminds me of Paper Mario, like the Crash Bandicoot type of games. It looks really cool. Definitely a game that people can hop into and have a lot of fun with. You can download the demo right now if you wish and mess around with it. As you can see, the demo is very positive right now. It's how I actually heard about it. Somebody asked me, have you ever heard of this game? I was like, what the hell is that? And it's like Roofy. Like, you know what that sounds like. So I was like, what? Like I didn't know if they were memeing or not, but might be pretty cool. Next up, Spell Brigade. This I happen to know is actually really good. You see the very positive right here. Again, you can also play this right now if you wish to download the demo. This game is like amazing. It's like Path of Exile slash League of Legends. There was a game last week on HypeWatch that I actually covered that was like that too. These games are starting to pop up now. I'm all for it because I like League of Legends as a game. I don't like the community, and I don't like the actual system in the game. But if I can ARPG or action roguelike like this in that type of format, where there was a game like that at one point, it didn't take off. But all these games that are coming up that are kind of like that, I'm for it. I'm definitely for it, and apparently you guys are for it too. So. Next up is a game called Fresh Tracks. Now this reminds me of Subway Sweeper. That looks like that'd be toxic. Look at this. This looks like it's toxic, but toxic in a good way. Like you gonna have to get good to get through stuff like this. Well, it would be fun though. No, add it to your wish list. Maybe it'd be something you can hop into. Next up is a Vile Exhumed. Now this is the first time I'm actually doing a text point to click type of game on the HypeWatch, but I have heard that this game will be pretty amazing. I played these types of games like sparingly when I was younger because I just couldn't get into the whole text thing, and it just wasn't me. But just a little horror based, and I might hop into it just to see what it's about. So check it out. Next up on the piece, I wanted to actually show this because there's two things for this. Either it's going to be hype because it's action on Timerman, or it's just not going to be because you guys know how this works. So it was said that Mirabelle was going to come out on April 1st. Now it could just be April Fool's type of thing, but this character can actually be out. You guys know Action Time is just like the game just exists and just keeps going. So like it's getting money, but we'll see. But obviously dark skin waifu, so we had to talk about it. Next up, now this game looks particularly amazing. It's pretty much, yes, the jiggle is there. It's pretty much a Snow White basically, but kind of like a action RPG type of Snow White, Souls like and stuff like that, where she's just like, and look at this world and then the castle up there. So I wonder if it's gonna have Melissa in it, something like that. But I'm for it. I'm with it. It seems like it's gonna be really cool. So next up we have Seven Knights Rebirth, which has popped up for pre-register now on TapTap. I want to actually show you guys this. This looks like it's gonna be really good. Seven Knights was always I had a really strong account in Seven Knights, so I'm really not happy with how that all went down. I have a strong account in Seven Nights 2 as well, but Seven Nights 2 kind of like fell off because it just was a little bit too much on the paid side. Let's hope that they learn from that lesson. It's called Netmarble Nexus. I don't know what that Nexus is about though. All right, so over here, as you guys can see, needless to say, we're going to have a game on this, so you can actually come and do your thing. You can even click in right here. Bro, I never thought this would actually get a game, dog. It's a fun anime, and it's an underrated anime, but like this Hell's Paradise, bro. Even on the iOS too, I never thought this would get a game. But the fact that it is good on them, and on the mobile side. Let's hope that it does well, because anime games tend to not do well, and that's like really problematic for the most part. So I'm truly happy about it, and hopefully it'll be something that we can just hop into. It'll be a really good. All right. So next up, Songs of Conquest Mobile. This is actually a paid game, but I definitely want to put it out there because it's a little bit city builder RTS, and I know there's some RTS fans out there. Y'all be having at it. Y'all be doing your thing. So just wanted to put it out there so you guys can check it out, and then maybe be something that you can hop into as well. Next up is a Boomerang RPG. This game has already been out, so it's not a new game. Granted, it has a 1-year anniversary right now, and I always thought this was like this meme as hell, but it's hanging in there. Like, it's really popular. It gets mad downloads, and they're bringing in money. So it's one of them games that we underestimated how much people would like something like this. Like, it's crazy. Like, I never thought I'd be talking about this, that this game get so many downloads and get so many good reviews and still be at 4.5 and all that type of stuff, because these usually don't last that long, but apparently this game has. So have at it. So next up on the Netflix side, Spirit Crossing has a test that you can join in on. So no, this is up to you, but I am actually already signed up to this. And I usually don't pay much attention to the Netflix mobile games, but I might give this one a shot. Especially being that it's supposed to be like an MMO and kind of like cool and anime based type. So just give it a shot. Maybe you can get in and have some fun with it. It'd be a really cool game and be something like just to put Netflix on the map when it comes to mobile stuff, because they definitely are putting the games out. They're not getting a lot of attention though, so I would definitely like to see them step it up a little bit in that aspect, but we'll see. Next up, Black Beacon is going to be up now for pre-reg, so if you are interested in this game, it's a pretty cool game. Hopefully they don't block things, and hopefully they put it out on PC. But I wanted to actually put this here so you guys can hop into it. On the Raid side, we have the new update that's going to be coming out. Now, Raid is doing something interesting because they now have it so that it is way more quality of life and actually easier to get into this game. You guys saw that I had sponsored content on the channel. You can actually go ahead and click into the link, my link, and you'll get new champions that you can actually do. Supreme Gallic. Go after that. I'll put the coupon codes in there too, because there's 2 coupon codes you can pick between, whichever one you want, between Supreme Gallic or Monkey King. Preferably either. Me personally, I like Monkey King, but Gallic is supposed to be better. I just I'm all about the Monkey King, so we about that right now. But up to you if you want to hop into that, including the new update that's going to be coming soon with all of the new quality of life stuff, just to make things easier to go through the game. And I actually do play the game like an hour or 2 a day now, like passively, along with everything else that I'm doing, just to simply just build up my account, because I want to see what end game is, because I never have actually seen what end game is. So that's just something personally that I'm doing on my own time. They're not paying me to do that or anything like that. I'm just doing it. And then I got these characters, especially the Alice character, that is making me want to, because she's a cool character. She's pretty. and strong. On top of that, you guys know I like the waifus when they're useful. I don't like characters that are just there and then they trash. And then you're like, okay, well, they're cute, but they don't do anything else. I like the characters that are useful. Speaking of useful, Digimon Scion actually was announced yesterday, because I'm doing this video on Friday. And you guys know I'm all about that Digimon. More than Pokemon. I'm a Digimon fan. I like the Digimon movie more than the Pokemon movie. That's probably blasphemy, but I'm just a Digimon fan. This is what it is. Their new mobile game has just been announced. It's going to be coming soon. So hopefully it will be good and they will keep it and it will not go away like the other ones. The Steam Digimon game still exists though, like, and still thriving. And like, it's actually a really good game. It's just old. Like I wish they would make it like newer, but we have this coming, so maybe this will be a thing, and that it'll be like a really good, and we'll have some hype stuff out there to just mess with. That's me personally. Like that's what I would like to have happen. We'll see if it actually happens. All right. So last but certainly not least, which was a shock to me, and I'm actually in the content creator program for this. Once Human is now coming out on the 23rd of next month, April. And you're gonna see, like, you can play it on PC. All of this is gonna be cross-platform, but the even bigger thing is that now currently the way that the season works, you can play in the season and stuff, and your account and your power will carry over. It's a progressive type of account power, which always threw me off in the beginning, I'll be honest, because I'm not a fan of seasonal content in any game. But now they did that, we're all for it. And then on top of this, it's going to be on mobile. So I'm going to see how it is on mobile, and then it's going to be lit if you can go back and forth and build your character and then come to PC when you want to and all that type of stuff. I want to see how good it is going to be on mobile. I do not know as of right now, but I am actually in the content creator program. I'm actually going to be restarting now once Human. Now that they have that seasonal type of thing where I can feel like my progression is going to be staying and not going away, basically, because that was my entire program. I mean, that was my entire problem relatively with it the entire time. Like, I just hated that. Like, I don't want to have to keep starting over. I want to keep my characters. I want to just, do what I got to and keep pushing forward. And we can now do that now. That's all I got for you guys this week on HypeWatch. Hope you really enjoyed. We have a lot of interesting games this week, actually, and like we're just channel steadily progressing. And if you guys want to join the Discord, by all means join the Discord. We're just cool, casual Discord. Not a lot of drama. I don't allow drama in the community or in the Discord. It's just all about having fun and then getting information on the game that you like, and then going about your business. Or if you want to flex and show your summons, go ahead and actually do that as well. So everybody is welcome, and I deeply thank everybody who's been subscribing. Channel still like steadily. We got the subscriber growth is going. I appreciate all of that, and definitely appreciate all you guys who are just constantly showing up and showing love through everything. Catch you guys next video. Be legendary, and see you soon. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.